Minnesota Vikings quarterback Kirko, JEROME, Ezekiel Cousins, and Justin freaking Jefferson always seem like an odd couple. Like there's a huge generational gap, and Kirk is a dork, and JJ super cool, super smooth, all that stuff. It's a weird pairing, but it's been super productive for the Vikings over the last 3 seasons. And of course, a whole pile of controversy started when Justin Jefferson prattled off his top 5 quarterbacks list in an interview with a Brazilian reporter when he was down in Rio. And his top 5 list was Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, and Josh Allen. And like we said at the time, we have no problem with 80% of this list. Mahomes, 1, yes. Jumping Joe Burrow, his guy from LSU days. They go way back like chiropractic, absolutely. Jalen Hurts, yes. As well as Josh Allen, yes, sure. The biggest issue is Aaron Rodgers. He hasn't been a top 5 quarterback in a while. And that includes his alleged back-to-back MVP season. So, I mean, JJ, part of it is JJ's got to know your audience. Not going to play well with Vikings fans, even still, listen to Rodgers as a top 5 quarterback, especially since he wasn't last year. But also, I mean, the whole thing with Kirk. Now, most objective people, myself included, won't say that Kirk is a top 5 quarterback. For me, he's top 7, 8. A lot of people see him as a top 12 to 15, somewhere in there. But I think Kirk, especially last year, solidified himself in the top 6, 7, 8 sort of range. So was JJ lying when he's saying that Kirk Cousins is not, or omitted Kirk from his top 5 quarterbacks list? No, not really. But it seems like this is a must-lie situation. Like, that's my quarterback sniffle. Just like the whole when Devontae Adams was calling Derek Carr a Hall of Famer last offseason. Remember that? Yeah, good times where JJ could have prefaced the list by saying Kirk's my guy, so I objectively have to cast him aside. So then blah 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 blah. I mean that would have been good to go, but I don't think Kirk was too bummed about it. Even though, as we saw from the quarterback documentary, Kirk takes everything to heart. Like Kirk hears the rumblings from the fans, he hears the media, and he certainly he was on KFAN promoting the documentary, and when asked about the JJ top 5, this is what he said, quote, I didn't even see it, so this is the first time I'm hearing about it. Major cap. As a competitor, yeah, you'd always want to be included, but people have to be honest and share what they think, and I'm not going to tell someone what they need to think. And hopefully in 2024, I'll be on his list. We'll see what we can do this year. Now, it didn't seem vindictive at all, although it does read a little passive-aggressive. It's like, I can't tell someone else what to think. They'll think, nah. Like, everything is all good. And, Kirk kind of has a case being a top 5 adjacent quarterback last year, especially the numbers that he put up, the come-from-behind wins, the 13 wins, especially under extreme duress and extreme pressure last season with a poopy offensive line, but hopefully that improves. And with Jefferson, I mean, we say this a bunch. And it is true. Jefferson isn't throwing the ball to himself. And JJ is breaking all of these records through the first 3 years of his career. Guess who's throwing him the ball? This goober. Yes, the star of quarterback. And also, with cameos from Mahomes. All that stuff. So everything's going to be good. And, Cousins is right. I mean, if Kirk has another phenomenal season and he gets the ball to JJ in the Kevin O'Connell offense and JJ goes for 2K, I mean, he's got to be top 5 next year. Gotta be top 5 next year. Like, if Kirk Cousins gets Justin Jefferson the MVP and he's not top 5 next year, then we can have some issues there. But as of right now, it's a nothing burger, but it is kind of funny. And also, I'm sure in the locker room they're gonna have jokes about this, and it's gonna be fantastic, man. It's gonna be good. But your thoughts are our thoughts. Kirk Cousins responds to Justin friggin' Jefferson's top 5 quarterbacks list where he ain't on it. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Most worth the work. Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.